All right, so let's start talking about something known as a lead funnel. Now, the purpose of a lead funnel is to take that attention and then get the person to turn into a lead, as in give us their contact information, their email address, their phone number, etc., in return for something valuable. I'm going to show you a few examples so you can get an understanding of this. The reason you do this is because while it's fun that you caught their attention that one time, wherever it was on Instagram, Facebook, Google search, or wherever, you want to keep their information so you can continue to talk to them, so you can continue to market to them and continue to convince them and help them want to buy more products and move up your value ladder. So let me show you an example, kind of a map of what this looks like. I'll explain the different steps in it, and then I'll show you a few examples of what a lead funnel might look like. So let me share my screen. So right here, we have a very basic map of a lead funnel. Over here, we've got all these different places where we have captured their attention. We capture their attention maybe on a YouTube ad or a Google search, or we create some organic TikTok content or whatever, right? We get someone, another creator sent them an email telling them about us or whatever, right? For somehow, some way, we capture their attention and we drive them to something known as an opt-in page. Now, an opt-in page, all it kind of does is it says, hey, I've got this valuable thing. If you want to have it, just give me your email address and I'll send it to you, right? You've probably seen lots of these. So the person goes in, enters their name and email address, hits opt-in. They'll get an email that'll show up in their inbox with the content. And usually they'll be taken straight from that opt-in. They will hit that button, opt-in, and it'll take them to say, thank you. And then it'll give them access to the free content here. And then now you got access to their email address. You can send them emails moving forward, simply forever and ever. Now you have their email address. And as long as you can send them engaging content over here, you can then drive them towards other products, which we'll cover that when we get into sales funnels. But right now, let's talk about lead funnels. So this is a basic example of an opt-in funnel. Now I'm going to show you a stupid, simple example. I wrote this page in like 15 minutes a long time ago, just to show you guys an example. I promised I had this ebook. It's a free gift. It's 10 tips to become a 10K copywriter as fast as humanly possible. Have a little bit of information here. You enter your information. You would send me the free guide, you get access to it, you get the gift, and then I have your email address and I can continue to send you messages. Thankfully, I don't sell you anything. I just send you cool content and tell you about things I'm doing inside the program. But this is an example. I'll give you guys the link inside of this video somewhere or underneath the video somewhere so you guys can sign up to see it. But here's one example, right? Another example. Now, there's lots of different things you can offer for a free gift. You can offer mini trainings. You could offer, like for e-commerce stores, you can offer like a 15% off coupon for their first order. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Let me show you an example with a local business. Now, this is a roofing company. I just Googled like free roofing estimate. This is from Allstate, whatever. I think they're based out of Florida. So what they do is they offer a free inspection or a free estimate, right? So they have all this information. This is kind of the opt-in page. And then you can use the calculator and figure out an answer, or you can go over here and say free inspection, and you can enter your information and then you hit submit, and then they will send someone out to your house and they'll inspect it. It's a free gift in return for your contact information. And then obviously they can sell to you and then monetize that. But now that they kind of own the contact, they're able to do so a lot easier. That's a basic lead funnel in its most basic form. Now I'm going to show you a few other variations, a few simple ones. The blog post. So instead of just driving them straight to an opt-in page, a lot of times, especially if you're doing like search engine optimization or something like that, is you'll send them to a blog post, which is just a helpful article with a bunch of cool stuff. But somewhere in that article, there will be a place for them to opt in, either a pop-up or more of a traditional opt-in page or something like this, where you'll be able to opt in, and then boom, you'll be able to get access to a resource. And again, you enter your information. Now they can email you. They can send you new announcements. They can give you new valuable content to continue to build the trust. But now they have your contact information, and now they can continue to sell to you and help you move up their value ladder. Let me give you some examples. So this is HubSpot. HubSpot is one of the classic content marketing platforms and companies. They're really good about blogs, so I figured I'd use them as the example. So here's a bunch of articles. We'll just click one of these and just see what happens. So cool. We've got a cool blog article. We can learn a whole bunch of information about social media and stuff like that. You'll notice up here at the top, we have a free demo, a free opt-in for their software. So scroll down, and all this cool content. Let's say we're learning all about these different social medias, and this is great. Oh, look, what's this down here? A pop-up for a social media trends report. Download for free. You click the button, and then look at that. I can enter my name, information, and then I can submit that, and it will give me access to whatever this was, all from this nice little innocent blog post. So this is an example of an article that Google might recommend to someone who does a search. So they've earned the attention, they've given some more value, and now they've given me an opportunity to opt in to get a free gift in return. They get my contact information and can continue to market and sell to me forever, which is fine. They're a cool company, right? Here's the last one I want to talk about. Now, again, we get the attention from wherever in the universe. And instead of sending it to a regular opt-in page where it's just, hey, here's a free gift, sign up for it, this is where you offer to give them to do a quiz, right? So they can come in, they can enter some information, learn a little bit about themselves, and they're going to ask for their email address. They give you your email address, and then you give them the results, right? So it's kind of like the gift is the results, is this greater insight into yourself or into your situation or whatever. Let me show you an example. I just found this random one online, so we'll see how it turns out. I think it's like a deodorant company or something like that. So they ask a couple of questions when we first get in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit a couple of answers. I'm not really going to pay very much attention to this. You hit next, you select a bunch of stuff. This doesn't apply to me, guys. I'm just selecting whichever one is the easiest one to click kind of in the middle. So you just kind of click through. Let's see that, hit finish. Boom, it says, hey, give us some information. I'm just going to go ahead and put in some information here. Hit this. And now they have my information. They're probably going to send me a bunch of ridiculous emails, but now they've given me these results. Fun thing about quiz funnels is you can usually immediately recommend a specific product. But now look, now I know my perfect balanced skin regimen if I ever wanted to go down that thing. Oh, look, a pop-up to get me to sign up for their awesome offer. You'll start to see these funnels everywhere you go, right? These funnels, these different types of funnels, they exist everywhere. And they're cool, right? We opt into them because we get valuable things. There's nothing wrong with these funnels. This is just a big part of how the world works. So these are some examples of lead funnels. These are ways that you can like offer people that you've captured their attention. You can offer them valuable things in return for getting a closer connection to them, and also getting their contact information so you can continue to market to them. That they now become a lead that you can sell to, right? So that's the purpose of a lead funnel. You'll see them a lot of different places when you're trying to help a business increase their scale. Aside from catching attention, you need to then kind of start to convert that attention. And the first step is usually to turn it from someone who is paying attention to you to a lead that you can then turn into a customer. So those are a few examples of lead funnels. There's a few variations. I'll add them into the library later, but that's how a lead funnel works and how you can start using them in business.